down. With my little eyes, something green. No? All right. All the work we have been doing, Delphine better have some answers.
I'm listening. Moving swiftly onward.
giving you that... Oh.
I'm currently on my way to you. I'll be there in just a moment. I'm not one to make an entrance, but on occasion I indulge. Larvae all have water-breathing properties. Hold on. I think I hear Draugr.
It is so creepy here.
Slavery in Morrowind is dwindling, with House Drez in shambles, and Salil in Blackmarsh, and the Dominion in elsewhere. The number of slaves are at record lows. The ones that are left are jealously guarded. You will occasionally hear of slave raids.
Wait, is that a Tusken troll skull? Awesome. Could I look at it sometimes?
I knew I had. Back to freezing to death. Your end is ever approaching. Nothing of value was lost.
You okay? When I first came to Skyrim, I originally planned to go to Helgen, but it looks like something happened there. That it?
Beetles are quite hard to come by in Skyrim. A shame. Thankfully, I managed to come across enough to make my signature beetle puffs. I feel like Tamriel has a lot of conveniently sized and shaped things. On your guard.
Feels like
I just started having fun.
scared the piss out of me. Why are we out here? No, schemer scat, I just stepped in. Scat. I stepped in scat.
brigands about, Traveler. Be warned. Then you've seen them too. We lost our home, our livestock. We barely have enough gold to get by. Thank you, Traveler. Be safe, and don't forget to keep an eye on the sky.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Till next...
You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I would like to go for a short night walk on my own, if you don't mind. Be back before you notice I'm gone.
It feels great out. I heard something howling the other night around here. It did not sound like a log.
I know you're there now. Not as stealthy as you think. I'll regroup with you later. For now, please respect my wishes to be left alone. Potential, perhaps. No, this one seems far too old to have anything of use. This one, on the other hand, has some potential. Can I help you? Grave robbing. Yes, that's quite expected. Most hold quite a high sanctity for the dead, even for those they didn't know. I assure you, though, their earthly possessions will be put to great use with me. It's much better this way. Is it not better I make use of their belongings in life than to leave it rotting in the ground? Oh. That is not what I thought you'd say after your initial reaction. I think I'll be ready to rejoin you in a little while. I will catch up with you as soon as I'm able.
By the gods!
All right then.
What can I help you with? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Yes, it's a fine property. Well watered, plentiful stands of timber, beautiful view. As you wish. May wisdom forever light your path.
Silzaz, do you have any more Hakalo?
I always travel with a preserved leaf of my history from Thorn. It reminds me of my family back home, and I like to think it keeps me safe. How can I help? Wealth beyond measure.
Sidgeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvard and I.
I've been looking for you. Got something Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hello, my child. RK, watch over you. There's nothing more I can teach you. Life is far too short, my friend.
If it's a duel you seek, stranger, then I suggest you leave. I am not here to fulfill your desire for pain, or free you from your wretched existence. At least, not today. Yes, yes, tomorrow I will have your head on an ice spike and your ears in a box. But please, at least make some effort not to embarrass yourself. When you face a former justiciar, that should be your primary goal. Interesting. I was quite certain this conversation would become gradually more belligerent, not less. Is it possible that there is one individual in this bull netch of a province that is capable of reason? It is a rather simple matter. I disobeyed a direct order from my superior. and I was stationed in Markarth with 2 others. We were investigating a family that kept abnormal hours, staying up well past midnight. Unfortunately, myself and the other justiciars got into an argument over the children. The fool thought they were innocent. It is futile to attempt to win over those who despise you with mercy. The children were unsalvageable and required execution. The issue was made irrelevant, however, when the entire family was found murdered. That is insignificant. The family was dead, no longer worshipped Talos. Moreover, by letting the murderer run amok, we prevented the family from becoming martyrs. There was just one problem. Everyone assumed I was the murderer. It didn't help that I've been a rather vocal proponent of mass execution. So we decided it was best to use this perception to our advantage. Now, I never confessed to the crime, but I was stripped of my rank and exiled. This gave the perception that justice was served. The only thing I know is the person was quite efficient and extremely disturbed. The rest would be mere speculation. Ondolamar estimated that Talos worship would decrease by 1/3 in the wake of the murders. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't doubt his calculation. It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle after doing a little sightseeing. You're forgetting the graveyard. The preponderance of Nord bodies is always a delight to see. Of course, Thalmor are not the Empire. We do not share that frothing obsession with bureaucracy. Talk to them and you'll see. Find a soldier and ask him to file a report. Then watch as his mouth becomes a pond of saliva. Although, I suggest you don a helmet in advance. One of those dwarven ones, lest his response shower your cheek. We are the first people, Addons fashioned in the mold of the divines. We don't have to respect anyone save ourselves. That is the whole point for this war, to put everyone in their rightful place. Exactly. And that is the part that those who seek diplomatic strategies will never understand. But you are willing to be run through. There's nothing to tell. They act brave and fight poorly. The last one who challenged me was too busy rattling off the names of the relatives I had supposedly extinguished to even bother raising his shield. I think he was fumbling through what must have been a small army of second cousins when I set his weapon on fire. Yes, and this is after I told him I was no longer a justiciar. But he was rather stubborn board. They are tolerant because they are afraid. As for the Jarl, it matters not whether Sidkir or Dengir is in charge. Because when 2 buffoons of equally damaged minds vie for the throne, the reasonable citizens lose interest in the process. As such, more voice is given to the fools. And with fools in charge, the law becomes meaningless. Here, power makes the rules. And you wish to advertise this fact to me. You are worse than that idiot Boland. At least his threats are somewhat veiled. All right, then. What do you want?
know? Just last week, I shot a guy.
And Dora and I like to keep to... It would seem so. But Brunel has been a true friend to my wife and I in our time of need. We don't need a lot of tongue-wagging gossip.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Here, take a look at this. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Word now's that our hunters are gone too. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Balder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north. I understand. I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it. Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Word now's that our hunters are gone too. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Balder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north.
Thank you.
Can I help you? A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air. Anything I can get you? Thank you. You're too kind. Be careful and stay safe.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Welcome back, stranger. There's always some sort of trouble in Falkreath, but a local warlord has raised the stakes. The leader of one of those bandit groups. Someone needs to take care of it. I'd go myself, but I'm no Stormcloak warrior anymore. Interested? Excellent. Show them no mercy. Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
gold solves most problems, doesn't it? All the food I could eat, all the wine. It's a bad time to get lost, Had enough of you!
Okay, calm down, Cash. Calm down. All the work we have been doing, Delphine better have some answers.
I have nothing to worry about with you at my side.
Want that? I really want that.
Oh.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
myself into it this time. Hello? You! Over here, please. I need help. Please, do you have a potion you can spare? Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here. Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe. Thank you. Please hurry. Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor? I don't even know what to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait here.
My ears didn't deceive me.
That went about as expected.
I need a moment, Scat.
Nearly everyone tries their hand at alchemy. It appears to me they think it's just throwing some ingredients together and the work is done. Of course, there is far more to it than that. They can never even begin to grasp. I fear there are far too many people practicing alchemy that they really have no business doing so.
We're not getting away.
God, you look exhausted.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. Always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Go.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! You're not supposed to be in here. Last warning. Leave. Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
It is so nice out.
I'm looking forward to a hot bath and a good read. I'm all shopped out for now. I'll be at it again tomorrow, no doubt.
Of course I can. Here, this is fresh. Uh-huh.
Well met. That's a load off my mind. Here's your pay. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
Any new books you've been reading?
I think you'll want someone else, visitor. I can't really help you. Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us. But the banning of Talos worship is worth fighting about. That's what I think. Need something? You expect me to believe that?
What can I help you with? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. May wisdom forever light your path.
Good to see you. Finally someone useful is around. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Jonzo, do your worst. Make someone here feel uncomfortable.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm always frightened you'll have me executed. But I guess I don't
Lead
have
on,
a
Thane.
choice.
My blade is always yours to command. I used to have a hound in Hammerfell. Such a loyal creature. If only he was still here with me. We've stopped. What is it? Well, just thinking of this idea I had about starting a Redguard restaurant in Skyrim, I wonder how the Nords would feel about kofta and fatouche. And what about you? How are you feeling, my Thane? That flatters me, my Thane. Let's get moving then.
You've been kind. I thank you.
She expects us to give her our trust.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun. He can set you on the path.
less money and more starving people. And that means more crime. Whoever this Mirak is, he has made the gravest mistake of his life by attacking me. Whoever this Mirak is, he has made the gravest mistake of his life by attacking me.
Planning on enchanting something with
Careful.
frost resistance.
That glow isn't always friendly.
Asking for a friend.
Whiterun's market sells goods from across the continent. Perhaps I may find something to remind me of Hammerfell. Whiterun has become a refuge for many.
I spy with my little eyes something green. No? Alright.
Nazik seem an arrogant fool, but he's proof that we Redguards can thrive anywhere if we have the minds for it.
Once, a Tavani master defeated and then soul-trapped his rival. He used his soul to enchant his slippers to keep his feet warm.
belly rumbling, or yours?
Yes.
Can I help you? The finest weapons and armor. You've done well.
Need something?
Can I help you? As you wish.
Good to see you.
Skyrim
It's high time that you lie down, please. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful.
Hello, friend.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. What is it? Be gone.
Good evening.
All right, what is it?
Thanks again for helping reopen the East Empire Company. Gonna have them import me some of that aged Breton cheese.
So you can be helpful sometimes.
Yes.
Divine smile on you. Take a look. You take care of yourself now.
Excuse me. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Wait, I know you. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. I'll take my leave then.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim. The future. Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
What can I do for you?
Need something? The roads of Skyrim can be
Good to
treacherous.
see you.
If you
I'd
must
better
walk
get going.
You'll have more
Be
control.
wary.
But it can be harder to balance a strike.
Guess that comes down to focus.
Exactly. When you have a big heavy weight swinging around your upper body.
Here for work?
Yar's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious. Looking for a fool, if you ask me.
It's so good to see you again.
Oh, what do you want?
You're tougher than you look. What is it? You've done well.
Hey, what's the rush? Once was a hero named Ragnar, red between riding to right run from old roads. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Solitude's famous for its Bard's College. Worth a visit if you've never been. Some of them can sing just as pretty as a lark.
Yes, my Thane? It's a conflict where warlords kill for dominance, yet the cost is borne by the soldiers and the people alone. But if I must choose a side in this war, then the Stormcloaks will have my blade.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Distrust, yes, but hardly equal to hate. The Nords are a people who value strength and wisdom. Trust is earned through deeds and valor, not given freely, even for Nords. Perhaps some indeed harbor hatred for those who are not their kind, but if it ever comes to that, my blades are ready to answer their insults. Then I'll fight the rebels as you require me to, even if I disagree with your choice. My view on the Civil War is a personal opinion, but as a housecarl, it will never interfere with my loyalty to Falkreath or to you. I have no loyalty to the Stormcloaks, Thane. If my Jarl, or you, want me to fight the rebels, then I will not hesitate to spill their red. They will know the strength of a Redguard. Hours of solitude remind me of Bergamo.
I'm currently on my way to you. I'll be there in just a moment.
Can I help? help you?
I'm not one to make an entrance, but on occasion I...
I'll wait for you at the Jarl's Longhouse in Falkreath until you need me again, Thane.
Hey there. Maybe you can help me. Good to see you. Good fighting to you.
You there. I need to speak to you. I don't want to talk to you, but it seems that I have no choice. You're one of those dirty adventurer folks, right? Ugh, something absolutely awful has happened. I didn't see the fur trader last week. You see, every Maundus, I buy a new fur coat from him. They're the finest in all of Skyrim. You can tell they are the best because of how expensive they are. Anyways, I need to get the new coat every week so I have something to wear to Freda's night dinner. But last week I didn't have anything new to wear. I was forced to reuse something that I had already worn. Do you have any idea what that feels like? I simply must find that trader again. I suppose there is no way someone like you would understand. Ugh, what a waste of my time.
Yes? What can I do for you, friend? Oh my word, this is terrible. Can you tell me more about what you saw? Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. Safe travels to you.
What can I do for you?
I have no business with you. Leave me.
What is it? Thank you. You've done well.
Phildaz, do you have any more Hackalo?
What can I do for you, friend? Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace. Only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested. Take care of yourself.
I can't wait to see what the future brings.
Here for work?
How much?
Okay, you've talked me into it.
Hello there. We haven't met, have we? I'm Fironet, although my friends call me Firo, or Netta for short. Although I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. We just met, so we're hardly friends. Not to mean that we won't be friends someday, or even today. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this. Can we start over?
Between the dragons and the stormcloaks, these are troubling times indeed.
Oh, well met as well. I mean, well met and greetings. What I'm trying to say is, greetings and well met. Oh, sweet taffy treats, I did it again, didn't I? Well, I was kind of hoping I could. I know, you're probably thinking I've gone mad the way I fumbled through our meeting. And, truth is, I'm perfectly happy just being Netta the milkmaid. Well, my friends have all said that I have a great singing voice. I suppose they should, because that's what friends do. But after hearing it a number of times from different people, you start to think there might be something to it. So here I am. You mean like sing? Right here? Okay. But my voice is a little hoarse from practicing. Is there anything in particular you want to hear? You mean like a song that I wrote? Oh, I'm not that talented. I mean, I've written a few lyrics and there's sort of a melody. How about I sing it, and you can give me some guidance as to whether it's good? All right, here goes. Snow falls on all the land, all the land, all the land. Snow falls on all the land, shrouded by dark wings. A child prayed unto the gods, save the land, save the land. And the god said unto the child, to Skyrim come spring. For our hero does walk the land, walk the land, walk the land. Our hero does walk the land, and the dragons will flee. Flowers bloom on the land, children walk hand in hand. Sun shining on white sand, to Skyrim comes peace. Thanks. It does seem to feel more natural than some of the other songs the bards sing. Probably because I wrote it for myself. Until next time.
Been delving into any dungeons lately? Heard you've been finding quite a haul, looting old ruins.
Right here. Come and have a look.
I've got a little word if you're interested, traveler.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field, they all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get. To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her Lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow. Yes? How can I argue with that?
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
Solitude makes me feel like I'm in Cyrodiil, or at least what I imagine it to be like. Firewatch in Morrowind was probably much like it, before the Red Year.
Not tasted real fish. Treat yourself. Try fish from Addons.
Seems there's no end. Take a look.
Once was a hero named Ragnar who came riding to Whiterun from Ormoristead. But then he went quiet in Ragnar Red when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Of course. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My floors never left.
I do not enjoy crowds. The noise.
Your path has brought you to the finest Fletcher in all the land. Hello and welcome, my friend. How may I help you on this? Why, of course. And will you also be needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Or perhaps a quiver that dispenses beer? Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my intelligence. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. You've done well.
So are you going to buy something?
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
Come in and shut the door.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. Is that so? Ha! You'll see. Right. I hope you've got some coin. Right.
Sister dear, could you try sewing these sleeves a little tighter? We can't... Customers looking sloppy because of your work.
Good. We've wasted.
Oh, certainly, dear sister. Oh,
And
what
while you're at it,
delight.
perhaps you can
Another
sew your mouth shut
charming
when our fine
customer.
customers are within earshot.
Take a look. Finally.
Solitude. Home of the nordliest nords that have ever norded. That was sarcasm, by the way.
I mean, I can afford it, but does that mean I should get it? I seriously can't make up my mind. Should I buy it or not?
We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for
Let's
you,
see if we can't find an
I'll make
outfit that
exception.
suits you.
Thank you, gods, for the end of yet another pointless conversation.
Can I help you? Fire away. You found a place for me to stay in Whiterun. It's not Port Telvannis, but I can get a hold of what I need after a few weeks of waiting. Of course. I come from a relatively normal family in Thorn, back in Blackmarsh. They aren't especially well off, but they hold admiral positions back home. I have a mother, a father, as well as a younger sister. Go ahead.
Damn Stormcloak rebels. Every one of them.
I can confidently say that you are my best friend. Moving swiftly onward.
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
Isn't it interesting how much of our lives are spent sleeping? Imagine what we could accomplish if we didn't need to. Till next time.
Do you have any spare food on you? Thank you. The vines bless your kind heart.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that on in such a power?
May
knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials. The Greybeards have summoned... Take a look.
The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the age.
Hello?
Come on now.
Good to see you.
The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on it. Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here today may well save your lives. Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them.
I used to think Bruma was about as cold as it could get. Oh, how wrong I was.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General?
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Damn rebels.
Stopping for a chat.
Up and at them.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Huragstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Huragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Oh, not so confident now, are we? Yes, this is a test. I don't think you're regular militia material. I want to see what you're capable of. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
We bring honor to this land.
Hey, is something wrong? This. I hate it. This war is stupid. Why tell someone who they can or cannot worship? And then the Stormcloaks are running around like they own this land. Both sides are stupid. And I have a feeling none of this will end until the two end up killing each other.
I'm all for diplomacy.
I do not like either. Both are stupid and both are getting innocent people killed.
Soldiers win wars, but where to put them is the key.
No, I am fine. Are you? Okay, good. So, what do you think those guys wanted? Really? They called you a deceiver?
Sir,
That
we
cannot
can't just
be.
keep trading blows
I
with
mean,
the rebels like
you
this.
can do
It's
the
only
dragon
strengthening
jumping.
their resolve.
You cannot fake
Your
that, right?
concerns are duly noted.
Really, you
Legate,
cannot
but
fake that.
unfounded. I assure you, this
Okay,
war will
good
be
to know.
over in another 6
Was
months.
there any more clues on
Sir,
the note?
this is costing lives of both Imperial loyalists
I have
and
never been to
Skyrim citizens
Solstheim.
alike.
That will
And
be
it's
fun.
winning the rebel support where they had none
Though,
before.
we should kill this guy first. Yeah.
But these commands come straight from Cyrodiil.
Well?
We must maintain order and put the rebellious Jarls in their place before we have a
Sure.
full-scale war.
That sounds nice.
You don't think this is a war already? Sir,
Thank you, Legate. In the future, I'll let you know when your opinion is needed.
Sir?
Oh, okay. What is it? Oh, Marlock. An orc. He raised me and taught me how to survive in the wild. How about later? Right? What is it? Do we really have to talk about this? I am not alone, I am with you. Not now, just not now. What is it? Should I have an opinion? I really do not care about other Argonians. I was not raised by them, and I was not cared for by them. In turn, I do not care. What is it? Okay.
Joining the Legion, are we? An Argonian in the Legion. Now that is a rare sight indeed. I'm not sure what story either side could spin out of that. Regardless, sending a new would-be recruit to storm a fort full of bandits practically alone is an interesting decision.
What is it? Do we really have to talk about this? I am not alone, I am with you. Not now, just not now. Sure. Hi, Dargor. Oh, sure. Here I am. Whoa. So, what is it? Scales. I like
Orders for the soldiers, Legate. Make sure they're distributed as noted.
Sir, half of the orders appear to be missing.
Oh, okay.
That is correct.
What is it?
Those orders have been delivered by special courier.
I'm just itching for a fight.
Distribution.
Of course not.
Understood.
Nah. To be honest, I have no idea. It sounds nice that something may be looking after me, but I am not sure who to believe in. What about you? Really? Do not worry. I will not tell any of those Thalmor bastards. Sure. Sure. A lot of people have a lot of fears. Birds and water for a start. I can, but when I was little, I was on a trip. I was in the colder parts of Cyrodiil and I fell into a frozen lake. I had to be fished out. When I woke, I was told I was out for days. I have feared that happening again ever since. And being in piss-freezing Skyrim does not help my fear. Even though I can breathe underwater, the water, cold water, still scares me. What are you scared of? I think that is normal, but we protect each other and get by, right? Oh, okay. What is it? Okay. Afternoon. Ooh, up top. Yeah.
All this standing around.
Did you want to talk?
Should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Yep.
Hello there. What was I supposed to be doing?
Fights in the last few weeks. This is gonna drive me crazy.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Greetings. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragon. I've done my part. Dragon Bridge will have extra guards. Falk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave. Stay sharp.
Best keep your hands to yourself on these streets. I won't tolerate any
General
assaults on my
continues
watch.
to...
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, the fellow who wrote the cookbook.
I met this mage the other day.
Yes, I know.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
It is vital that we bring over to
How can I argue with that?
That cannot happen until his army of Stormcloaks...
Do you have business with the court?
Told you that, I'm sworn to protect
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
It comforts me to know that.
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue
If you
Palace
have business, please see Falk Firebeard. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torygg was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have? Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torygg. And so he came before my husband and he shouted. With that terrible voice. Like something out of a legend. Or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say. For it grieves me to speak of it. Be well. Pray for solitude and my husband.
Hello there.
Need something?
Interesting gossip lately?
Oh, excuse me.
Zoo, Gujay. Of course I can. Here, this is fresh.
Someone there? Like your best, huh?
Something's wrong.
Going to complicate things a little bit? Your life is forfeit.
Victorious once again. Pushing me makes me want to move even less. Back to oblivion with you.
I spy with my little eyes something green. No? All right.
Sorry. Dust.
Maybe you should protect your head. It would be horrible if you got wrapped
What was that?
Keep your guard up. Something is afoot. My ears didn't deceive me.
Then come and fight me.
One way of solving disputes. Simply murdering your adversary.
On my way to you. I'll be there in just a moment.
We can talk later, right?
I was rightfully on alert.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema.
Run!
Hear us, good queen. Summon. Summon Potema.
Anyone else out there? Do not even try anything, right?
Our voices summon you. The blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summon with words bound by blood.
Something's here. Keep your guard up. Never mind.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Good to see you. Good talk.